keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all been waiting for. Sorry, guys. Oh, this cough just is really bad. But I gotta get these videos done for you guys. So this is my review for Avatar: Way of Water. So I saw Avatar: Way of Water last night. If you guys have seen my YouTube short, you'll know kind of my first thoughts. Now I'm going to get into it with you guys a little bit deeper. So this movie comes out 13 years after the original 2009 Avatar. Now, let's get into the positives, okay? Number one thing, if you're going to see this movie in 3D. It looks incredible in 3D. IMAX 3D, Dolby, Prime, whatever you have to see it in is incredible. This is incredibly important. The visuals look incredible. Once again, Jake Sully, great character, absolute badass in this movie. Loved how badass he was. The action in this movie is upped from the first movie. Downright incredible. So the action, the visuals, the score, those three things are great. I definitely recommend seeing the movie for those three reasons. And Avatar: Way of the Water is a pretty good film. It definitely is enjoyable. The action is brutal and entertaining. The story leaves a little bit to be desired, but we will talk about that in a bit. So my pros are the visuals, the action, very good. Let's get into the cons. Con number one, the way that they choose to bring back Stephen Lang's character, and this is where there's spoiler territory. So if you guys don't want spoilers of Avatar: Way of the Water, don't watch this part of the video, okay? So, number one thing here. So Stephen Lang's character is cloned, and then he becomes a Na'vi. It is a most lame-ass, pull-out-of-your-ass thing they could have done for this. I don't know why they did it, but they did. And it just feels very weird and not natural. I get they needed an antagonist, but they couldn't bring back anyone else to do this more justice. So that's my number one con. Number two, I don't like that the movie's too long. I know the first movie was long. They didn't need to make this movie 3 hours. They could have cut it maybe 2:30, 2:40 at most. I think you could have done it, and you could have told the story they were telling. Because there is some dead air when you get to the water village that doesn't need to be there. All right. So now the third con. There is a character in this movie, the quote-unquote older brother, who thinks he's the perfect son. That James Cameron introduced a character from the get-go of the movie that was so predictable that he was going to die, that when he died, it had no emotional weight to it whatsoever. And then, number two, the last and final verdict for this review, or the last con, I will say, is the movie is essentially the first movie, but expanding the different cultures. There's some good things and there's some bad things. The climax, very good. Very epic, very interesting. I like how this ties into the real world with what's going on with the whales. I thought that was very well done, very well executed. Like we said, Jake Sully's a badass. The kid actors in this movie, I didn't need them. Take it or leave it, they're fine. It's whatever. I'm going to give Avatar: Way of the Water an 8.4 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward,